What are some guys' secrets girls don't know about?
Sometimes we use the stream of our pee to try and clean poop stains on the bottom of toilet bowls.
Chaotic good. Edit. Check my Reddit cherry got popped, thank you Mr. and Miss.
Using a bucket of water to hide when a drunk has pissed himself. I had a girl tell me that my haircut looked nice. I've kept that same haircut for 4 years since then. Edit. Hey. Thanks for my first gold. And silver. Rad. Edit 2. Platinum. Thank you so much. You're a legend. Dude, I got a compliment about some shorts I was wearing that I was unsure if they looked good or not. Those are now my favorite shorts. Just because we're in the shower for an abnormally long time doesn't mean we're jerking off. Guys like to have long hot showers too, you know? Yeah, it's freezing as frick outside the shower. There has been times that I've tried to get out of my shower, felt the cold air from outside the curtain hit me, then proceeded to get back in and turn the water back to hot. It's not that we can't take hints, we are just afraid of looking too far into something. If someone is flirting with me, I have the dilemma of, is she actually into me, or is this just how her personality is? Exactly. 1. Take the hint, and it was what we thought. Good, flirting successful. 2. Take the hint, and I was wrong. Relation with her ruined. Entire group shames me until the heat death of the universe at it. I didn't meant my friends shame me, but other people more close to her will for sure. Boners don't automatically mean arousal. That will never be said enough. Edit. I hate this comment simply because it made me miss my 69,420 karma mark. True. Most of the time I'm not even aware of it happening. Until you move slightly and suddenly your gentleman's sausage is in the most uncomfortable position ever. Nice try BuzzFeed. Yeah, all of original posters AskReddit posts are BuzzFeed-esque titles. What is the sexiest sex anyone has sexed you? If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to do chores or some shit. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mom. Give him like 5 minutes. Cannot stress this enough. Do you know how awkward it is to have your mom wake you up and tell you to get straight out of bed to do something? Let me deal with my pitched tent before I get out of bed, please. If you want something to happen between us, you gotta meet us halfway. If we are not making a move, we are probably doing our best to not frick it up. I like hugs. You monster, I bet you like hand-holding too. Fricking degenerates. SMH. The occasional longer stride to attempt to inconspicuously adjust our balls. We can't move our penis without closing our butthole. Edit. Thanks for all the silver and the gold. This is really blowing up. You just made men all over the internet clench their ass. That's a power you can't buy. R/shitty superpowers. We don't get the hint, saying, I almost broke my neck in the driveway, is not the same as asking us to shovel it. In my mind I'm thinking, thanks for the heads up, I'll be careful. If it is hot outside and you see a guy do some wacky dance, they are just unsticking their balls. You fool. You've destroyed us. Not yet. With the rise in dumb 9-year-olds doing Fortnite dances, we might escape with only our virginities. I'm not staring at you, I'm zoned out thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England, whilst my eyes just happen to be facing your direction. Edit. Spelling. That awkward moment when you zone back in and you are staring at someone you don't know that wasn't in front of you a moment ago, and they are looking back at you. Sorry, I was wondering if I could conquer 12th century England with a single firearm and zoned out. If our balls are itchy, we don't actually scratch them. Instead, we rely on clever little pinches to the nutsack. Guys also like to be walked up to and asked out. My current girlfriend, soon-to-be fiancé, asked me out. We worked at the same company, and she just came up to me and said, hey Justyburger, I think you and I should go get dinner tonight. I asked her who else was going, and she said I think it'd be nice if it was just you and me. So yay, that was pretty cool.
There is a guy at my office I really want to ask out, and you might have just given me the courage to do it. Edit. Not sure if anyone will see this, but today I talked to him casually for a few minutes at lunch, our first time talking. We've only smiled at each other until now. And before he left the office later in the day, he stopped by my desk and asked me out. Yay.
As a favor, I worked on a girl's car one time and got pretty dirty. Afterwards, she asked me if I wanted to come inside and take a shower. I told her no because I hadn't brought any clean clothes to put on after the shower. She just kinda giggled. Yeah, us guys aren't exactly too bright when it comes to reading between the lines. How many nights have you laid awake replaying this what if in your mind? I've lost count. We desperately want you to toss us things instead of just handing them to us.
Oh good. I throw stuff at my husband all the time and often wondered if I was being silly. Now I wonder if I should throw even more stuff.
Okay. Toss, not throw. Unless I am whooshed. The witch's kiss, when your dick touches the toilet bowl while you're taking a dump. Then there's Poseidon's kiss when the splashback touches your ass. Then there is Medusa's stare when you look in the mirror while rubbing one out. Because looking at yourself makes you rock hard? Yes. Our balls are slightly uncomfortable 30% of the time.
You know, as a girl I've always wondered about that. I mean, it must be so uncomfortable. There's something fleshy and super sensitive protruding out, and it's located in such an unfortunate place. You have to manage its comfort when you walk, sit, run, cross your legs, etc. And that's like 80% of waking life. Like, what do you do with that blob of delicate flesh hanging between your thighs?
Honestly, I hate them. It's so inconvenient, and why? Because sperm are such little fricking, let me speak to your manager divas, that the internal mammalian body temp is just a few degrees too hot, so they needed to move out into their own guest house so they could have some space. Bastards. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. It shrinks? You should try riding a motorbike in rain or snow in sub-zero degrees, it almost inverted. Sometimes we want to not do anything cause our dicks get hard for no reason. Man, yeah. Hey, come do your chores, having to be deflected with, yeah, and a minute while you wait. As a male HS teacher, I both hear this all the time and have sympathy for the boys. Billy, please write your answer on the board. Just a minute, Mr. Pup HD. Gotta find my homework. He's not fooling me. He knows he's not fooling me. But part of the guy code is to mutually pretend that I'm fooled. Adjusting your dick upwards towards your belly button when having a boner in public in order to hide it. Having a boner doesn't always mean you're turned on. And as it slowly becomes flaccid, you worry about it slipping loose and going on display. The daily struggle of any teenager. Like, comment, and share. Reddit Story Topper. Subscribe now.